Welcome to Crater of Diamonds State Park. Big bucket list?
Big bucket list. 25 years.
25 years. So we got our stuff from a shop. I will show you all of that. We stayed the night in the town of
Murfreesboro, Arkansas.
Murfreesboro, Arkansas. That's literally where this is located. The town has been grown around the mine and the mine around the town, so they are intertwined. And I will give you all of the information on everything. Right now we're just excited and we're racing there. And we are going to dig. I see fields out there. And we're gonna sift. And I see kids everywhere. Kids are everywhere. They said that they were animal friendly. They have shady spots, and the temperature here is very comfortable right now. So a big old parking lot. Boom. And then out there is the actual field. So I'm gonna probably wait till we're out digging around. I see a bunch of humans out in the field with their heads poking up. Are you excited?
Yes, I am.
So this is what I got. This is what I just purchased. There is the hardware store. I will list there. I will show you their store. We'll drive back by there. But top screen, bottom screen, I'm gonna treat those. But for now, they will work. It is backed up, reinforced. This was under $20. They had nicer stainless steel versions. Same quality build on everything, and just longer lasting metal materials in some, so the price range went up, but they have definitely affordable stuff and a $20 thing, and then a couple of buckets. So I flew in to Seattle at the beginning of this whole thing, so that is what I've been able to gather on the road. So that's what we're working with. And she has a shovel, bucket, screens, that sort of thing, and we're going to work with a hauling system and a keeping system. Okay. They do allow little dogs as long as they're on a leash, is what we just found out. So both of these people are in luck. Here is the entrance, and the fields are beyond. So yeah. $13 each.
$13.
And look at that.
Oh.
Anywhere out there, your dreams could be made. Simple park, walk through the door, pay. You can bring your pets with you. Good stuff. Looks like good access actually down too. I see that there are paths that are kind of worn down and smooth, and everything has ramps and stuff too. So looks like some pretty easy access. So it's ramps the whole way down, and then platforms and levels. It looks like there's spots where you could just sit and observe people too. Oh yeah, plenty flat. So people, pretty much everybody could get down there. And you just pick your stuff, your spot. It looks like the rinsing troughs are out there.
Here. Oh, and there's even people over here in another field this way.
The black is a good thing. That black clay was broken down, breccia that it was in. when they left the little ones. That's all they could search through, and then the rest of it wasn't worth it.
Should we have got a cart?
They aren't here. But you can bring things like that and then fill them with water and stuff, you know. But the station's right there in the middle, and another one over there. So that's where we're hauling to.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're limited because of our buckets anyways, because we can only keep what we can haul out. So we gotta sacrifice one hauling bucket each time, and we gotta like bring everything with us.
You wanna go down there in the shade kind at the end?
Okay. This is your choice. You pick. But this is the deal. And then it looks like right here you can fill up some water. So if you were bringing your own containers, so you didn't have to walk to the water truck, you put that in a thing with wheels and bring it out there, and so then you don't have to walk up to the thing. You have your rinsing station right there. You know? It's just another option that they have set up.
Anywhere around there?
Anywhere you want to do.
The guy in the red looks like he's pretty low. And it's pretty close.
And you can rock hound away. There's lots of other minerals here too that you can find, so you keep your eyes out as you're screening, and you can keep all that, and the only thing that you're not allowed to keep is the dirt. So you gotta stay within the mine boundaries. Pretty simple rules. Everything seems to be common sense. And restrooms close by, ramps, flat areas, easy access, and then the sifting areas are located. There's one there and then one there, and plenty of breathing room. And yeah, it's cheap and easy, and you can do it, and pretty much accessible to anyone, I would say. So we'll let you know. We're gonna pick a site and start digging.
Oh, these little locker things here for the kids, mine are people.
Remember, you're looking for the gravel. As much gravel as you can get. So my first bucket load, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I went down and found black dirt, digging that deposit like I would try to do anywhere. I'm just prospecting, so I went deep, hoping the surface has been more surface hunted, and who knows. And she's digging down there, and we're gonna go up and rinse. That's what it looks like today. Plenty of breathing room. It's kind of nice. I mean, really nice. And you're surrounded, I mean, we have fall colors and entire forest setting. So, pretty nice no matter what. Quite the hole. Put your shovel in there. That's some hard digging. It's not the easiest thing. This is where I got down to. We'll give that a try. It might not have anything to do with anything, but I was thinking that this brown was probably topsoil from plants, and don't know what that is, but we'll go through that first. See if we should avoid it or go for more of it. I don't feel a lot of gravel in it, is the only thing. So, if it's not the right layer, we'll know pretty quick, or how it breaks down in water too. So, but you see there's a layer of it there.
You okay, sister? Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, they're hard.
Forest I've never been in. Beautiful and open. When you leave the canopy all stitched together and you don't separate the trees from each other, the understory just thins out because there's no light and it turns into just a naturally cleared out area. Really beautiful. Beautiful stuff. And then everybody's back down here. Let's get back to it. Just taking a little bush break. It's nice to be back in the land of rocks. And all the quartz here is so translucent. It's almost agate level, you know? Definitely worth polishing up. There's some beautiful stuff. And yeah, I've just been in where it was sand. So. We're gonna get to a diamond mining here any minute, I promise. So we've switched sides of the field now. I did my first rinse. I got that much pay dirt that I'm going to pick through carefully. At a later point, I'm going back for another bucket now. And then rinse and repeat until we get kicked out of here. So that is what I'm doing. Well, this is the material I'm grabbing. We are getting a fair amount of low fine gravels that we'll take back and look and search through for diamonds and other gems. It's one of those places where definitely if you get a couple of days to get a curve on it, I would definitely recommend a wagon and multiple buckets. You can even bring a square bin I see people bring so you can put water in it and just have your rinse station out wherever you are. But they've kept the price really, really affordable too, so you can just keep coming back and trying and learning your tricks and get better and better at it. Every time you walk up to the station, you see somebody doing something different, you learn about the dirt that's there, so that's kind of fun. But that's how we're going to finish out the day, is I'm just running this stuff. We're going to look through it. So now we've gone from that corner of the field, from here, from over there, and then some from there. We'll see what we get. But yeah, definitely you see people with their wagons and stuff, and it's a good little fun. I think this is going to be the only day that we do it, and honestly, this is my third bucket, so you could go crazy, and the more buckets you do, the better odds you have. But that's the behind the scenes on it, is we're on bucket 3, sorting it out, figuring out how to do it, because it's the first day, and I'll show you what we have as far as our concentrates, and yeah, we'll see what happens. So lots of really beautiful stones mixed in here, very agate-like looking stuff. I'm gonna take some of these and we'll definitely slice them and see how they end up. The important part is that we got the part of a bucket list done. So I'm gonna fill up this bucket and get back to the station.
All right.
That's the most crater-like view. One bucket. Not even one bucket. But first day. So we got it more figured out now. I can carry it. I can get all the buckets. They can all condense into one thing.
You almost did.
Diamonds were first discovered at this location in 1906. The farmer who owned the land found some crystals in his soil. What was discovered was that the farm was located right above a volcanic pipe filled with lamperite, which is a volcanic rock formed partially from melted mantle materials. Sometimes it contains diamond-bearing rocks known as xenoliths. They have been carried up from the mantle to the surface. Sending the crystals in for assessment, the farmer discovered that they were actual diamonds. Soon, the word of the discovery leaked out and there was a small diamond rush. Thousands of people descended on the area. However, it turned out that the farm was one of the only chunks of land in the area that had one of the small pipes underneath of it. The areas around the farm were prospected, but as of yet there haven't been any larger strikes or more productive strikes found. Diamond mines have operated in this location, although they were not extremely productive, being destroyed by a fire and then reopened in 1919. Other properties near the farm were also prospected and small mining operations started, but none of them sustained. In the early 1950s, the property was reopened as a public pay-to-prospect mine, and in 1951, the name was changed to Crater of Diamonds. The state of Arkansas purchased the property in 1972. It is open all year round as a pay-to-prospect mine, and over 100,000 people come to visit it each year. In further reading, we discovered that the reason why there are these small diamonds left all over the surface of the soil, it sounds like, is that over the millennia, the rock which had the diamonds in it had decomposed, and so there was loose diamonds in the top layers of soil in this location. So the mining operations came through and sifted through these areas that had the diamonds in them using a certain size screen, but they didn't use a small enough screen to catch all of the diamonds. So many of them went right through the size of screen that they were using and got redistributed in the soil, and that's what we're basically looking for today. There are many diamonds probably still locked up in the rock also, but as you're looking around through the dirt layers, that's what we're searching for, is what was missed and what went through those screens. About 3:30 every day they put in the call, and then everybody's got to wrap it up and bring in their stuff. They have full rentals here, everything that you could possibly need. It's about hauling dirt and sorting through it, and yeah, I think it's well worth the money. So we will look through everything now. We're getting some canvas bags to carry our goods in, and then we're going to sort through them later. Okay, we got 2 bags of concentrate that we're gonna take home. So we each get one to look through and we'll see what we find. Yeah?
And the quest goes on.
And the quest goes on. You can set them down now. Okay, we're gonna go have some Sonic. We got a fast food place here. This town is really cute. Everything is named after the diamonds. Diamond Oaks. Remember that the license plates of Arkansas have a diamond on them because of here. And
Diamond Bank.
Diamond Bank.
Diamond Burgers.
Diamond Burgers. Yeah, RV parks.
Yeah.
The state park with 24 hours notice. You can camp right next to that place where we were digging. And the stores and stuff, literally the guys that were helping us buy the tools that we needed also rent them there. I'll include a shot of their prices and rental prices, but also they stop and tell you the techniques. And what you see listed here is what they have available for you right inside the shop. Full hardware store, everything that you would need to build a home in the little town. But as far as mining equipment that is set there right in the middle, these are how much they will sell you the individual pieces for. And keep in mind that there are cheaper screens that they have available, screen sets, that this is probably the stainless steel high quality set that they have. And then they have some galvanized mesh and stuff like that for cheaper options. But literally they have everything listed there, the cart, and this is what they will rent it to you for. So you can literally go there and get all the equipment that you need, very cheap prices. I mean, $2 a day buckets and shovels. The cart, $10 a day. That would actually, I would recommend definitely going there. They'll give you the whole package, you know, a bunch of buckets and shovels and everything. Your screens for literally $24 a day, and you will be set up. And when you get there, you will understand what you need each of the things for. Not to mention the gentleman that was there literally took 20 minutes out of his time to stand there and give us tips and tricks on what we should do and what we should focus on. So, really good people. If you're going to go there, I would go there first. And this, of course, allows you to show up in town or fly out to Arkansas or whatever it takes with, like I have, what you brought in your suitcase, and then go from there for really cheap prices. So you can get into the park for about $13 currently, I think, and then $24 you'd look like a pro with your cart and your buckets and shovels and screens. And yep, everybody seems to be really willing to help. And my advice would be go up to that sifting table and just stand there and look for friendly people, or at least watch what they're doing first and get an idea. I think you could probably learn the most. I learned the most every time that I actually went up to the sifting table out of the whole field and looked at what people were doing. So that, and then if you want privacy, bring your, you know, like a plastic bin that you can put water in, and a wagon,
and dig a hole and put your plastic in the hole.
And the wagon, so you don't have to haul the weight of dirt around and stuff, and water
with you and dig a plastic hole. I carried plastic for years so I could rinse it in labradorite mine.
So those would be tips, things that we didn't do that I would do more. And I would focus the whole time on just getting buckets to my water and sifting down to the fine stuff, and then use your time after the park closes to look through your finds.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto North Washington Street.
I'll show you the town, because look, everything is rocks, treasure shop. I love this. These guys have slag out in front of their thing of glass of every different color. I might get some of that tomorrow. They have just beautiful stuff from old bottle companies. Here's more slag. So there might have been an actual bottle company here too.
Right on Washington.
Turn right onto North Washington Street.
Yeah, it looks like we're going up there out of the turnabout. This is the square of the turnabout. Cute little town, coffee,
courthouse right
8 little motels. The whole thing's about mining. Look, they have slag right in the center of town. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's just glass, but I think that we might get a piece of that as a souvenir. And yeah, a place that totally welcomes Rock Hounds, plus Queen of Diamonds Inn, plus just the access. Somebody of any age could get down there and dig around in the dirt and stuff, no matter what their mobility was. We will check out yours later when you get them out. Your pieces that you got.
Yeah.
And this is the hardware store, and then this fun antiques mall, and then all the slag there. And it's from bottle manufacturing, but not from this town. They have it shipped in, but it's still older stuff from when we used to manufacture bottles in America. So this is the piece that I got. It's beautiful green. I noticed it has these crazy starburst patterns in here. Do you see them?
Yeah.
Floating around inside of it. And I thought until I cut it, it's also a really beautiful display piece because of its shape.
Sure is.
So, and I've always wanted a chunk of green. That's a chunk from whatever bottles they were making. My mom got me a shark tooth because we looked and looked in Alabama and we did not quite find one. But that is razor sharp. Fossilized. I only have these, and then this, and then the ones that Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farm sent to me back a few seasons back. Is where we have landed tonight. So a dam, a bunch of creeks, a lake, and endless rocks. Just beautiful, beautiful supply of everything. Definitely a rocky terrain. Really, as a rock hound, you get down into these zones where it is all sandy delta area, and you really appreciate coming back up into rock world, or even the driveways are full of things that you would polish up. And this is a little rental cabin, very good price on it. I'll put the information on there in case anybody is curious. There's a couple of them here. That one isn't rented tonight. Full showers, TV, everything. I'll show you the inside, really cute. Rocks on the porch collected here that everybody has signed and left there. Journals where everybody has signed in, and then we've driven far enough north again to where all of the trees are just changing, and we're in broadleaf land, and it's all turning red and beautiful. So probably do some exploring around here tomorrow, mostly rocks. That'll probably be the next video. There's shelves of nuts on the ground that I do not even know. So, probably comes from this guy. Looks like a nut tree, doesn't it? But yeah, I just met the caretaker, my mom did, and super friendly. Everybody out here seems super friendly. And I guess there's trails that lead down to the lake. There's a lot to explore. I'm gonna do some looking through what we found, and do some editing, try and get the beginning of this trip out to you. There will of course be a delay as you're watching all of these, because I'm in the real time continuum and having to edit it and then get it out, so there's always a little bit of a delay. And our route is pretty chosen, just so everybody knows. I would be visiting y'all at your different locations, but our route is pretty much set, so we are doing what we can along the way. And yeah, when the sun comes back up, I will try and show you more of this part of America. And I hope you're enjoying it. I am. I'm looking around and just trying to capture whatever I can. The evening noises. Okay, let's go up to the cabin. Nice hard day of diamond mining. And now we get to relax. I mean, rocks. And yeah, we're up in the mountains again, so terrain and creek beds and all of those things. And we're so clear across the country, and we have so many places to explore and so little time. Isn't that life? Okay, let's go in here and look at the details. Nice rural setting. We are, like I said, 16 minutes out of town, but it got foresty real quick. This is pet friendly. We do have our dog with us. There are baby gates on the porch, which make it really nice for containing it. And then I will show you these in a better light, but it's all the families that have been here and stuff, and they have written their messages on all these rocks. In the background are rocks, down there are rocks, all the nature. Beautiful, beautiful. And then as cute as a cabin could be set up in this one. So, full kitchen, all kinds of amenities, all kinds of stuff. I mean, they had the coffee waiting for me to brew with a coffee mate here. Showers. Heater in the shower. Oh, wow. Ooh, heated shower. Cute little cabin. All the internet, TV, lofts up above, beds, main bed, twin on a divider wall, nice, and then a couch that pulls out too.
A couch.
And how much was this a night?
$173.
$173.
With taxes.
With taxes.
Yeah.
So just so they know.
This is so nice.
But I mean, it has everything. It feels really clean. I just have to say that. It feels really clean and really straight and really organized, and the opposite of not clean and not organized and not taken care of. This is like good, you know.
It was yesterday night.
Right. Well, I wasn't gonna knock on any hotels, but we did stay somewhere last night, and yeah. So this is really nice. So, by all standards, really beautiful and really cute, and so is the surrounding area. So that's what we're.
This is one of those structures they bought and then added to it. This is like the house things that you see for sale.
Yeah.
He was just telling me how they just built everything.
Yeah, but the real deal too. So, and the sound and the feel and oh yeah. So so that's what we're gonna do. Okay, we're sitting down to watch something off of YouTube about Arkansas and crystals, because it's always good to check with your creators in the area and then look what other people have searched while they're sitting here in this cabin. Crater Diamond State Park, Carnelian Agate, Parker Creek Recreation Area, Cinnabar collecting in Arkansas, Lake Gleason, and anyways, this is all right where we are, and yeah, serious rock hounding vibes and energy in this cabin and in this area. My mom was talking to the guy today, the caretaker, and he said that there was other rock hounds here that went down and went on the lake trail that goes through the campground, which is down below here on the lake shore, and went crazy about how much cool rocks there were. So yeah, we're gonna go. I just found these. These are outside in the driveway. just sitting there, so every indication that we are surrounded by some really good things. Now I know what it feels like to be coming from a different area to a zone and not know anything about it, but know that there's good stuff all around it. Anyhow, that's my start for tonight. And then I have the guest book. That's pretty cool. These that I got from the Creator of Diamonds. Got a layer of agate running through there.